They say America was discovered in 1492, but that one word, discovery, hides a much deeper truth, because when European ships finally touched its shores, millions of people already lived here. These weren't just scattered tribes, they were nations with their own laws, trade routes, wars, and ancient wisdom. America wasn't an empty continent waiting to be found. It was a thriving world that was interrupted. So, the real story isn't about discovery. It's about a collision, a monumental collision between the old world and a vast land, rich with resources. And fueled by brutal ambition, empires didn't cross oceans in search of freedom for all. They came for gold, for land, and for power. What followed was a history of conquest, displacement, and the horrors of slavery, a foundation of pain woven into the very fabric of a future giant. But history, as we know, didn't stop there. The story didn't end with conflict, which brings us to the real question: how did a fractured, violent beginning transform into the most influential nation on Earth? The answer isn't destiny, it's systems. America grew powerful because it mastered the art of scale. Its massive landmass meant massive agriculture, capable of feeding itself and the world. Its abundance of natural resources fueled an industrial revolution unlike any other, and its two great oceans acted as a protective barrier, shielding it from the constant invasions that plagued Europe. While the old powers were caught in endless wars, America was busy building. It laid down railroads, constructed factories, and manufactured weapons and then sold them to the world. It became a magnet for brilliant minds, scientists, rebels, and risk-takers, people chasing opportunity when their own homelands offered none. They came not because America was perfect, but because it was open enough to exploit talent at an unprecedented scale. America's greatest weapon wasn't just the idea of freedom, it was leverage, economic power, cultural dominance, and unmatched military reach. It gained control over global trade, finance, and most importantly, the narrative. Think about Hollywood, the US dollar, Silicon Valley. This is soft power, all backed by undeniable hard force. The story we tell ourselves is often one of pure ideals. But the mechanics of power are far more complex. So, let's be clear, America didn't become great just because it was discovered. It became a superpower because it learned how to turn land, people, and even conflict into unstoppable momentum. And here's the uncomfortable truth that history teaches us again and again: greatness is rarely clean. It's built, piece by piece, by those who are willing to shape chaos faster and more effectively than anyone else. Thanks for watching. If this made you think, consider subscribing for more.